brushes in the holder, yours and mine, leaning together like old friends who haven't heard the news. Yours is blue, bristles splayed from the last time you brushed in a hurry before catching a flight. You never came back from mine, stand straight, renewed every 3 months out of habit or quiet superstition. The mirror reflects them every morning, a small porcelain still life of a life that stopped mid-sentence. I tried to throw yours away once, it felt like erasing the last fingerprint you left on the ordinary. There's still 2 toothbrushes and one hasn't moved in 311 days. I count them the way monks count beats, slow, deliberate, a private rosary for the mornings we lost. Yours gathers dust like a relic in a church no one visits anymore, while mine keeps the rhythm of a mouth learning to speak in singular. 2 toothbrushes, a quiet rebellion against the truth. The rest of the bathroom is already accepted. Sometimes I take yours down, run it underwater just to watch the bristles darken for a second. Pretend you're late and coming back to finish getting ready. The water drips slow like the sink is crying in a language only porcelain understands. I dry it carefully, return it to its place beside mine. 2 soldiers still standing guard over a country that no longer exists. The dentist asks why I buy 2 packs, I say habit. He nods like he's heard that one before from other widows of different wars. There's still 2 toothbrushes and the blue one is starting to fade at the handle, color leaching out the way memories do when you stop feeding them. One hasn't moved, and maybe that's mercy, a small stubborn proof that some things refuse to leave even when asked politely by time. One day I'll replace the holder, move to a new apartment, or finally let the blue one rest in peace in the bin with the other things I couldn't keep breathing for. Until then, they lean together to quiet witnesses to the slow art of learning how one can be enough. There's still 2 toothbrushes, but the gap between them is getting wider. I no longer count the days out loud. Yours stands a little crooked now, bristles dry, a small flag at half-mast for a love that ended without ceremony. One hasn't moved, and that's okay. Some endings deserve a proper vigil in the smallest room of the house. Good morning, love. I'll leave the light on a little longer, just in case. I came back for the 10-year reunion, but really just to walk the hallway one more fluorescent lights still hum the same tired hymn, tiles still cracked in the shape of that spilled Mountain Dew from junior year. Locker 24 is painted over now, fresh navy blue like nothing ever happened. But I can still see the dent your biology book left when you slammed it the day we fought about college. I pressed my palm to the metal. It's cold, you were always warm. No one else stops here. They're all taking selfies by the trophy case. I'm taking inventory of ghosts. Locker 204 you keep, the only version of me that still knew how to believe. I spin the combination out of muscle memory, and half expect it to click open on a folded note that says meet me after 7th period. I'm sorry, but the lock is new, and the boy who knew those numbers is a stranger wearing my face. Locker 204, you're a museum of almost, and I'm the only visitor who still pays admission in chest pain. They turned the band room into a yoga studio, the vending machine that ate my last dollar the night you kissed me now sells kombucha. Everything is cleaner, quieter, like the school itself went to therapy and learned how to move on. I stand where your locker used to be and try to remember the exact shade of your eyes when the sunlight hit them through the window at 2:17 p.m. I can't. That's the first time I cry in public in 10 years. A kid walks by in AirPods, doesn't even glance at the man talking to a wall. I envy how easy disappearing is when you're still becoming. Locker 204, I left a piece of my lung in your vents, and I've been breathing shallow ever since. I thought growing up meant getting wiser, turns out it just means getting better at pretending the hallways don't still smell like your coconut shampoo every first day of September. If I could open you one more time, I'd take back the mixtape, a ticket stub from our first concert, the Polaroid where we're both mid-laugh, and the future still looked like a promise. Instead of a punishment, I'd leave a note instead. Thank you for letting me be the best almost I ever had. Locker 204, they can repaint you 1,000 times, and I'll still see the heart I carved with a paper clip and too much hope. It's faded now, but outlines don't need color to cut. I walk away without looking back the way I couldn't the last day of senior year. This time I leave the combination broken so no one else ever has to learn it the hard way. 22/9/31. Click. Nothing good. Some doors were only meant to open once. Put music on too loudly in the kitchen just because. I say, hey, you grab my hands, love, like you waited for this part. Socks wet on the tile, we're wobbling. I almost fall, you pull me in and you laugh so hard. You forgiven. One small song, one soft shock, and my heart can't stop spinning in socks on the kitchen towel. I'm in love with your laugh tonight. No big plans, no perfect time, and just your eyes in the fridge light. Spinning in socks, getting dizzy, getting close. If this is simple, then I want it most. Yeah, spinning in socks on the kitchen towel. Feels like home, feels right. We step on each other's toes now. Say my bad, then do it twice. You try to teach me how to follow. I pretend I'm too cool to try. We bump the counter, knock a spoon down. We freeze and start to grin, like the world can wait outside us while we keep this little noise, little mess in your arms. Spinning in socks on the kitchen towel. I'm in love with your laugh tonight. No big plans, no perfect time, and just your eyes in the fridge light. Spinning in socks, getting dizzy, getting close. If this is simple, then I want it most. Yeah, spinning in socks on the kitchen towel. Feels like home, feels right. I've been chasing bigger moments, thinking that's what love should be, but you turn the ordinary minutes into something I can keep. So if tomorrow tries to rush us, if the week forgets to smile, put that song back on, come find me. I spin it out for a while, spinning in socks on the kitchen towel. I'm in love with your laugh tonight. No big plans, no perfect time, and just your eyes in the fridge light. Spinning in socks, getting dizzy, getting close. If this is simple, then I want it most. Yeah, spinning in socks on the kitchen towel. Feels like home, feels right. One more spin, hold on, don't stop. You don't say sorry like a headline. You don't make a scene for show. You just come a little closer, ask me softly, are you okay? You bring water, you sit down with me, let the silence do its part. And somehow that's the first time I feel safe inside my heart. No excuses, no defense, just your care making sense. It's the quiet apology in the way you pull me near, in the way you change, not promise, in the way you stay right out here. No flowers on the doorstep, no speeches in the rain, just a quiet apology. And I can breathe again. You fix what broke without announcing. You clean up what you made messy. You don't call it being better, you just do it patiently. And when I bring it up at midnight, you don't turn it into war. You say, I hear you, I was wrong. Then you love me a little more. Small repairs done with grace turn a hurt into a place. It's the quiet apology in the way you pull me near, in the way you change, not promise, in the way you stay right here. No flowers on the doorstep, everything you said you would. It's the quiet apology, not perfect but it's real. In the way you hold my shaking, like you know how it can feel. No grand turn, no big moment, just a steady different man. Yeah, the quiet apology makes me wanna try again. There's a cafe on the corner of our old routine, where the chairs are still too close and the lights stay dim. I pass it like a stranger with somewhere else to be, but the doorbell in my head keeps ringing. The menu hasn't changed, no. Maybe it has. I wouldn't know, I don't let myself look. I just keep walking with my hands in my pockets, like that's enough to be over it. I tell myself it's only a place for walls and a song on repeat, but my chest doesn't care what I tell it when I'm back on that street. It's the cafe we never go back to, where we said someday like it was true. Now the tables hold other people and the barista won't remember you. I don't hate it, I don't blame it, I just can't sit where we sat, 'cause some good things turn into landmarks you don't visit after that. You used to stir your coffee slow, like you had time to make it last. I used to talk too much when I was nervous, trying to outrun the past. We made a life out of small minutes, a shared dessert, a borrowed pen, and I thought love was something simple, keep showing up again and again. But we grew quiet in different ways. You stopped leaning in, I stopped asking why, and the silence learned our names so well it didn't even try to hide. It's the cafe we never go back to, where we said someday like it was true. Now the tables hold other people and the barista won't remember you. I don't hate it, I don't blame it, I just can't sit where we sat, 'cause some good things turn into landmarks you don't visit after that. Sometimes I think I could go in, order what you always chose, leave a bigger tip than I can afford, and pretend it doesn't hurt almost. But I know I'd watch the door way too much, waiting on a ghost to arrive. And I've done enough waiting in my life to call that survival. It's the cafe we never go back to, but it's still there when the day turns blue. Like a chapter you don't reopen, 'cause you already know what it'll do. I don't hate it, I don't blame it, I'm not trying to get you back. played our song in the grocery store, right between the cereal and the canned tomatoes. It drifted down from the ceiling like a memory that forgot it wasn't welcome. I was reaching for the same brand of soup you used to warm when I was sick, and the first piano note hit me so cleanly. I dropped the can, it rolled under the shelf like it was trying to hide from what came next. The melody knew exactly where to press. It found the bruise I'd been pretending wasn't tender. They played our song in the grocery store, and I left a full cart in aisle 9. Milk, eggs, bread, all abandoned, like a life I couldn't finish shopping for. I walked past the registers without looking up, past the teenage cashier who will never know why a grown man suddenly needed air more than dinner. Our song, 3 minutes and 12 seconds of perfectly preserved heartbreak, piped in at safe public volume, so no one else had to bleed. I made it to the parking lot before the chorus arrived. Sat in the driver's seat with the door open, key still in my pocket, let in the cold bite. Because pain on the outside felt fairer than the kind on the inside. A mother loaded groceries beside me, her kids singing along to the exact same bridge we slow danced to. The night I thought forever was a reasonable request. He got the words wrong, I envied him. I waited for the song to end, the way sailors wait for storms to pass over the bow. The next track was something upbeat about summer. I laughed once, short cracked the sound of a man realizing the world keeps spinning even when your needle is stuck. They played our song in the grocery store, and I paid for it with an entire evening I'll never get back. I drove home without the soup, without the milk, with a card-shaped hole in the middle of my chest. Some melodies are landmines disguised as background noise. You can live a whole life avoiding the field and still step on one between pasta sauces and toilet paper. I haven't been back to that store. I shop at night now, smaller places where the speakers only play jazz. Nobody ever fell in love too safer that way, but sometimes in the quiet of my kitchen I hum the first 4 notes just to prove I'm still breathing. After the explosion, they played our song in the grocery store, and I finally understood. Some things are louder when everyone else can't hear them scream. I left the cart, but I took the song with me, folded small, pressed between the ribs, a receipt for a life I paid for and walked away from all at once. Thank you, aisle 9. I needed the reminder that healing sometimes looks like an abandoned shopping cart and a man learning how to leave without making a scene. Waking up when I'm saying goodnight. Your sun climbing while mine slips out the back door. I watch the sky over my city turn the color of old bruises, and imagine it's the same light touching your face. 8 hours ahead, we live on the same planet. but different pages of its diary. I send you a voice note at my midnight. You hear it with coffee steam curling around your ears, like a cat that learned to time travel. We used to measure distance in subway stops. Now it's measured in sunrises I sleep through and sunset you haven't earned yet. Different time zones turned our love into a long-distance relationship with the same person. I kiss you goodbye while you're still dreaming of hello. We wave at each other across a gap no plane can close. Different time zones, the cruelest kind of almost, close enough to feel, far enough to ache, never quite arriving at the same now. Your Thursday is my Wednesday ghost. I celebrate your birthday twice, once when my clock strikes 12 and again when yours finally does. I blow out candles alone and save the wish in a jar labeled when you wake up. You send photos of golden hour streets while I'm microwaving dinner under fluorescent grief. We compare skies like children comparing bruises. Yours is rose and peach, mine is the color of almost gone. Sometimes the lag feels kind, it gives me 8 extra hours to choose the right words. Most times it just stretches the silence until it learns how to scream. Different time zones taught me how to miss someone who's still breathing in the future. I fall asleep to your morning voice note and dream in the space between your sentences. We're two clocks, wound by the same hand, but set to different wounds. One day the gap will shrink or grow or disappear entirely. Until then, I keep the world map on my wall with a red string stretched thin from my today to your tomorrow. It hums when the wind moves, a quiet lullaby made of longitude and stubborn hope. Different times, time zones are slowly teaching me how to love someone in past, present, and future. All at once I kiss the screen where your face was and let the 8-hour echo settle on my lips like dew that hasn't decided if it belongs to last night or tomorrow morning. I'll wait. The earth is patient when it spins for two. Good morning, love, or good night. I never know anymore, but I say both just in case one of them finds you awake. I'd take it all back if I could. The nights I turned my back when you needed facing. The words I let hang in the air like smoke after the fire had already gone out. I was a collector of small cruelties, pocketed them like coins I thought I'd spend on being right. You were the one spending everything, trying to keep us in the light. I see it now in the rearview mirror of every quiet evening. How your shoulders curved inward when I chose silence over sorry. I thought distance was a kind of strength. It was just cowardice wearing a better coat. I'd take it all back just to have you back. Every sharp edge I handed you disguised as truth. Every door I closed with my own tired hands. I'd trade the pride I wore like armor for one more morning of your sleepy smile across the kitchen table. I'd take it all back and say the things that still echo in rooms you no longer enter. If regret had wings, I'd fly them straight to your window and leave them folded on the sill. Like the apology I was always too heavy to carry until you were gone. I heard you laugh the other day across a crowded market, real and unguarded. The sound I used to keep in a box marked mine. Someone else opened it, they must have gentler hands. I stood between stalls of fruit and flowers and felt the years collapse into one bruised moment. All the times I could have chosen kindness and chose to be clever instead. You walked past without seeing me, and I let you. Some debts are paid by staying invisible. I still set 2 cups out sometimes out of habit, then pour the second one down the sink like a toast to what I wasted. I'd take it all back just to have you back. The cold replies, the half-hearted tries, the way I made you feel small so I could feel tall. I'd gather every careless hour and stitch them into something soft you could wrap around your shoulders. On nights the world feels sharp, I'd take it all back, but time only moves forward, and I'm still learning how to walk in that direction without looking over my shoulder for the person I used to hurt. If you ever think of me, I hope it's gentle, the way rain thinks of old roofs it once damaged, but now only remembers how to fall softly. I don't ask for forgiveness, I ask for the version of me that hurts you, to stay buried under all the growing I'm doing in the quiet. I take it all back just to have you back, but since I can't, I'll take it forward instead. Every lesson carved into my hand, so the next time I hold someone I don't drop them. I take it all back, but I'll settle for becoming the man you deserved, even if you never see it. Some redemptions are quiet, some apologies live in the space between who I was and who I'm trying not to be anymore. I took it all for granted, now I'm giving it back to the wind. Carry it gently wherever you are. There's an 8-hour difference carved between us like a canyon. No bridge remembers how to cross when my alarm drags me into gray Monday light. You're already brushing sleep from your hair on the other side of the world. I drink coffee that tastes like missing you. You sip tea that hasn't met my name yet. We're the same story, being read in 2 different centuries. I save the funniest thing that happens all day in a note titled "Tell Her Later," By the time later arrives, the joke has gone stale, and your laughter is already asleep. 8-hour difference is a slow motion goodbye. We keep repeating every single day. I say I love you into a phone that hands it to you 8 hours late, wrapped in yesterday's voice and tomorrow's longing. 8-hour difference turned our forever into a relay race, where only one of us is ever running at a time. You send me photos of Saturday markets while I'm microwaving Friday's leftovers. Your sun is loud and golden, mine is the color of almost gone. I watch your stories on silent, read your lips shaping someone else's morning, and feel like a thief stealing light from a day I haven't earned yet. Sometimes you call when it's 3 a.m. for me, and I answer with a voice made of gravel and warmth, pretending I wasn't dreaming of you anyway. We tried sinking once, I stayed up, you woke early. We met for 20 exhausting minutes in the thin crack between our worlds, and cried because even exhaustion felt like home. 8-hour difference is learning to hold someone with your eyes closed and your heart open across an ocean of unsent goodnights. I fall asleep to the thought of your sunrise, and you wake up to the echo of my moon still hanging in your sky, like a promise I forgot to keep. One day the distance will shrink to the width of a doorstep, or grow to the length of a lifetime. Until then, I keep a second clock on my nightstand, set to your city, just so I can watch the hands move while you live the hours I can only borrow in dreams. 8-hour difference taught me the bravest kind of love, loving someone in a time zone they haven't reached yet. I kiss the dark where your face would be, and trust the earth to carry it forward until your morning finds my mouth still shaped around the same 3 words I said 8 hours ago, and we'll say again 8 hours from now. The planet keeps turning just to bring us a little closer, one slow sunrise at a time. Good night, my love, or good morning. I love you in every tense the clock hasn't invented yet. You wore white on graduation day, not the gown the sundress underneath, the one with tiny daisies that caught the wind every time you turned to find me in the crowd. I still see it when the light hits a certain angle in June, how the fabric moved like it was shy of your skin We stood on the football field, pretending the future was a wide open gate instead of a slow closing door. The sun burned our shoulders and we called it blessing. They told us to throw our caps, I threw mine too hard, like I could launch myself into whatever came next, as long as you were standing in it. Graduation day, you were sunlight wearing a girl's shape. I was a boy trying to bottle it before someone told me glass breaks. I still taste that afternoon, metallic and sweet, like the moment before a storm realizes it's allowed to cry. You in white, me in disbelief, both of us too young to understand. No, the picture would outlive the feeling. I found the photo last week, tucked in a book I haven't opened since college. We're mid-jump, your hair a halo of gold thread, my arm around your waist like I'd earned the right to gravity. The grass was too green, the sky too blue, everything screaming this is important, remember it. I remembered, you probably don't, that's the part that sits heaviest. Your mother hugged me that day and whispered take care of her. I thought I would, I thought forever was something you could graduate into. Graduation day, the last time the world felt stitched together with something stronger than regret. I still flinch when I hear pomp and circumstance, like a dog that's been kicked by a song. You in white running across the fields, or whoever you became, me standing still, learning the difference between a memory and a wound. Sometimes I dream we stayed on that field, grass growing tall around us, until the stadium lights burned out and the seasons forgot our names. We'd still be 17, still believing the diploma was for life, not just for childhood. I wake up gasping, reach for the dress that isn't there, find only the shape of your absence pressed into the mattress, like a flower someone forgot to throw away. Graduation day, thank you for being mercilessly bright. Thank you for the white dress and the way you looked back once before the crowd swallowed you. I kept the tassel, it's faded to the color of old teeth now, but I still hang it from the rear view, like a rear view prayer that some road circle back, even when they swear they're one way. You wore white and I wore certainty. Only one of us kept the color. Floor on your cheek, you don't notice. Hair tied up, you're humming low. You read the recipe like a promise, but you still forget the stove. You taste the soup, then make that face, love, like it's not the one you planned. Then you laugh and say we'll fix it, and you reach for my hand. Little mess, little heat, and my heart feels light and sweet. I fall for you in the little messes, salt on your fingers, smile on your face. No perfect time and no perfect sentences, just us in a small warm place. You lean in close like it's nothing, but it hits me all the same. Yeah, I fall for you in the little messes, every day, again and again. Dance a bit while water's boiling, socks got on the kitchen tile. You turn a wooden spoon to a microphone, and I lose it when you smile. Smoke alarm tries to join our singing. You wave a towel like a flag. We burn the toast, we keep on laughing like the best nights do like that. Not a show, not a scene, just a life in between. I fall for you in the little messes. Salt on your fingers, smile on your face. No perfect time and no perfect sentences, just us in a small warm place. You lean in close like it's nothing, but it hits me all the same. Yeah, I fall for you in the little messes, every day, again and again, again and again. I used to think love had to be loud, fireworks, a headline, something big. But you're the kind that stays when it's quiet, the kind I never learned to pick. So if I'm tired, if I'm distant, if my head won't slow its pace, just brush that flower off your cheek, love, and let me fall back in my place. I fall for you in the little messes. Salt on your fingers, smile on your face. No perfect time and no perfect sentences, just us in a small warm place. You lean in close like it's nothing, but it hits me all the same. Yeah, I fall for you in the little messes, every day and again and again, again and again. Flower on your cheek, salt on your hands, home in our lap, that's us. The rain starts off like it's apologizing for showing up, tapping the roof, the same rhythm you used to trace on my wrist. I let it fall harder, hoping volume can drown memory, but the windshield just turns into a screen playing a song repeat. Every drop a small projector, every streak a frame I can't pause. The wipers move in perfect 6/8 time, like they're trying to keep a song alive. We already buried left, right, left, right. They sweep the water but they can't sweep you. These wipers can't wipe you away, they just smear you across the glass again. I'm driving blind through the mess we made, headlights cutting tunnels in the ache. Every mile marker counts the nights since your hand left the passenger side. Wipers can't wipe you away, and I'm starting to think nothing ever will. There's a coffee cup in the holder, lid still warm from yesterday. Your lipstick on the rim like a bruise that won't fade. The heater blows your perfume from the vents, a ghost that learned how to haunt in circles. I passed the exit to your mother's house, take it slow like the way you taught me. Muscle memory is a cruel passenger, it never asks for directions home. Red light, I watch the rain race down the window. Some drops join, some fall alone. I wonder which one I am tonight. These wipers can't wipe you away, they only make the blur more beautiful. this would be the forecast. Endless, gentle, impossible to outrun. Wipers can't wipe you away, so I let them keep the rhythm of missing you. Maybe when the tank runs empty, I'll leave the car on the shoulder, walk into the storm with nothing to protect. Let the rain finally do its job, wash me clean or drown me whole. Either feels fair at this point. These wipers can't wipe you away, they just taught me how to see in the dark. Every streak is a vein of light leading back to the night you said stay, and I didn't. Now the rain forgives me in slow motion, beat by beat, swipe by swipe. Wipers can't wipe you away, so I turn them off and let the whole world blur into you. Keep We said see you soon on FaceTime. Your face pixelated by airport Wi-Fi. You were holding back tears with that half smile you wear when you're trying to be brave for both of us. The gate agent called your roll, your camera shook as you stood, and for one frozen second the screen showed the ceiling lights behind you. Like a constellation we hadn't named yet, I told you to go. Voice steady the way luggage wheels pretend to be on cracked linoleum. You blew a kiss that landed 8 hours late on a cheek already learning the temperature of alone. 4 days since that FaceTime goodbye, and the call still lives in my recent list like a bookmark in a book I can't finish. I open it sometimes when the silence gets loud, watch the frozen frame of your waving hand, and pretend the buffering wheel is the world trying to bring you back online. We said see you soon, like soon was a place you could fly to, with a boarding pass and a promise for 9 days. And soon it's still loading. Last message is a voice note saying I made it. The flat's small, but the light is good. I play it when my light feels wrong. Let your excitement fill the rooms you never saw. I tried calling once at 3 a.m. my time, your time, too early for apologies. It rang out to voicemail, and I hung up before the beep. Because some things are heavier than satellites can carry. The thumbnail of you in that airport is the only photo I haven't cropped or filtered or hidden in a folder called later. 9 days since that FaceTime goodbye, and I still flinch when the notification sound is anything but your name. I keep the app updated, like keeping a porch light on for a train that changed its route. We said see you soon, the way children say when I grow up. Believing time is something you can outrun. if you just love hard enough. One day the car will disappear from the recents, pushed down by new names, new almost. One day I'll delete it the way you delete a city from your weather app. When you finally admit you're not going back, until then it stays a small blue icon, holding the last moment your face was close enough to touch, through glass and distance and the thin lie of soon. 419 days and counting, the FaceTime goodbye taught me that some doors close in slow motion, one pixel at a time. I still say see you soon to the dark sometimes, practice it like a prayer for a God who moved and forgot to leave a forwarding address for 19 days. And I'm learning how to hang up without letting go. Call me when you land, love, I'm still here. The light is good. I saved you the better side of the bed. I've loved you through 5 of your birthdays. You'll never know about the first, was the year you turned 22. I stood outside the bar on 2nd with a cupcake and a candle I never lit. Watched through fog glass while your friends sang off key, and you laughed with your head thrown back, like joy was something you could swallow whole. I ate the cupcake in my car, frosting on the steering wheel, sweet and guilty. I told myself I was just checking that you were okay. I was lying the way lungs lie when they pretend they don't need air. 5 birthdays and I never made a sound. 5 cakes I never brought. 5 wishes I swallowed instead of speaking. I became fluent and almost mastered the art of standing outside windows with my hands full of almost that turned into never. 5 birthdays and you still don't know. My heart learned to sing an a cappella in the key of your name. 24 was the rooftop in Brooklyn, string lights and someone else's arm around you. I watched from the street below, a silent extra in your movie. 25 you spent in Lisbon, photos of pastel buildings and your new crooked grin. I saved every story, then deleted the app, then re-downloaded it at 3 a.m. Like an addict who swears this is the last time. I started buying gifts I never sent, a record you once mentioned, a scarf the color of your childhood bedroom, a book of poetry with the page dog-eared where the writer says love is a room you can visit but never live in. They're stacked in my closet now, a quiet museum of restraint. 5 birthdays and the candles kept burning without me. I got older in the dark, learned how silence grows teeth when you feed it long enough. 5 birthdays and I still set an alarm for the minute you were born. Watch the numbers flip and whisper the only prayer I know: be happy. Be happy that never needs me. This year you'll be 27. I won't look, I'll put the phone face down. Go for a walk, let the city swallow my footsteps. Maybe I'll finally throw the gifts away, or maybe I'll keep them, the way monks keep relics of saints they never met, but somehow still believe in. 5 birthdays and the 6th is coming. I'm practicing letting the day pass without becoming a ghost at your window. I'm learning that love can be a one-man choir, singing softly enough not to wake the person it's about. 5 birthdays and I think I'm finally ready to blow out the candle I've been carrying all these years alone. Happy birthday, wherever you are, the song is over. I'm turning the lights off for both of us this time.
Sunday sunlight on the table, coffee drifting through the air. You're in my old t-shirt, smiling like you've always lived right there. Pancakes flipping, little laughter, radio low, a lazy tune, and I catch myself just thinking, this is it, this is the room. No rush now, nowhere to be, just your hands here with me. Dance with me in the Sunday kitchen, let the whole week wait outside. To hear our breathing, soft enough to feel alright. No big dreams, no big decisions, just this love, warm and true. Dance with me in the Sunday kitchen. I'm at home with you. You hum along, you start to step in. Socks wide on the wooden floor. I pull you closer by your waist, love. You laugh and ask for one song more. Butter melting, plates are clinking. We don't talk about the time. All the noise I brought from Monday leaves my shoulders line by line. Small routine, golden light makes my heart settle right. Dance with me in the Sunday kitchen, let the whole week wait outside. Slow enough to hear our breathing, soft enough to feel alright. No big dreams, no big decisions, just this love, warm and true. Dance with me. I've been pull me back into this morning. Let me start again with you. Dance with me in the Sunday kitchen. Let the whole week wait outside. Slow enough to hear our breathing, soft enough to feel alright. No big dreams, no big decisions, just this love, warm and true. Dance with me in the Sunday kitchen. Yeah, I'm home with you. Coffee, sunlight, your hands, my life. I was crossing 7th when I saw you first. You're back to me, hair a little longer now. He reached across the table, thumb brushing your knuckles the exact way I used to. Slow like he was reading Braille, only he could feel. You tilted into the touch, the way flowers lean toward light. They never asked permission to need. I stopped mid-step. The crosswalk countdown kept going without me. I wonder if he knows that same hand once traced stay across my spine in the dark when words were too heavy. Your hand in someone else's fits like it was always meant to be there. I taught you how to hold the spaces between fingers, how to lock them without thinking. And now he gets the quiet click of home I spent years building. Your hand in someone else's looks peaceful, and peace looks lethal on you. You laughed small, surprised the sound I used to keep in a jar by the bed. For nights the world felt too sharp. He caught it midair, tucked it in his pocket like it belonged to him all along. I stood there holding groceries going warm, milk sweating through the bag, realizing something spoil faster when you're forced to watch them belong to someone new. I almost called your name, it died in my throat, turned into the shape of his instead. Your hand in someone else's doesn't shake anymore. Mine still remembers the tremor of every time you almost left. I spent so long being the anchor, I forgot you might one day wanna float. I hope he never learns how easily that hand can turn cold when it decides it's finished holding. I hope he never has to measure distance in the length of 5 empty fingers. I hope he keeps it warm the way I couldn't. Your hand in someone else's looks smaller than I remember. Or maybe the world just got bigger once I stopped being the center of it. I taught you how to someone else's. It's the most honest goodbye you never had to say. I kept walking, the milk survived, so did I. Barely. Now we were young and certain, like the world was built for two. Late nights on your doorstep, talking like the dark could move. You draw little futures on the fogged up window pane, and I nod like I could keep them, like nothing ever breaks. We didn't know the weight of days, how time can change its tone. We only knew that holding hands felt close enough to home. We were young and certain, we said always without fear, like love was just a promise and the rest would disappear. Now I'm older, learning some things don't stay the same, but I still carry pieces when I hear your name. We had songs for the summer and a jacket for the cold. I thought growing up was simple, just getting what you're told. But I got proud and restless, you got tired, you got quiet, and the space between our senses was where we started losing it. I replay that last week of us, the way your smile went thin. You weren't trying to punish me, you were trying to begin. We were young and certain, we said always without fear, like love was just a promise and the rest would disappear. Now I'm older, learning some things don't stay the same, but I still carry pieces when I hear your name. Sometimes I pass our old street and I slow down at the light, not to go back, not to get stuck, just to feel it one more time. I don't miss the chaos or the way we rushed ahead. I miss the way you looked at me like I was safe. We were young and certain, we said always like a prayer, like love was built to last as long as we were there. Now I'm older, softer, I don't fight what I became, but I still carry pieces when I hear your name. Young and certain, older and honest, still grateful, all the same. We're out late, cheap diner table, neon lights and fries too salty. You steal mine, I fake a scandal. You just grin like you can't help it. Then I find the last good piece there, golden edge a little right, and I slide it to your side, babe, like my heart does every time. It's nothing, but it shows where my love always goes. I'll save you a bite of the best part of my night, not because you asked me
like you know me for a long time. And when I'm tired, when I'm quiet, you don't fill the air with noise. You just lean in, brush my shoulder, and the world feels soft, not loud. No big plans, no grand view, just this moment, me and you. I saved you a bite of the best part of my night, not because you asked me to, just because it felt like you. Yeah, I saved you a bite, like a small I love you sign. It's the little thing I do, but it means I'm yours and you're mine. Maybe love is that simple, not a speech, not a ring, just remembering your smile when I'm choosing anything. So if we're old at some table, still laughing at the time, I'll save you the last good piece, babe, like I do in my mind. I saved you a bite of the best part of my night, not because you asked me to, just because it felt like you. Yeah, I saved you a bite, and I hope you see the sign. It's the little thing I do, but it means I'm yours and you're mine. Best part, last bite, you and I.
Late night, you open up the fridge door, pale blue light on your sleepy face. You say just something small and smile, love, like we're hiding from the day. I lean in, steal a cold grape from you. You pretend you didn't see, and the quiet in this kitchen starts to settle over me. No big moves, no big sound, just your calm all around. Under the fridge light lullaby, you're my peace tonight. We don't need to talk it out, we just sway right in this little midnight glow. I can let it be. Under the fridge light lullaby, you're everything to me. Leftover pizza, paper napkins, we sit down on the floor. You tell me one small thing you're thinking, then you stop saying nothing more. Your shoulder finds my shoulder, easy like it's where I'm meant to land. And I feel my breath get slower when I'm holding your warm hand. Slow heartbeat, soft and true. That's the song, me and you. Under the fridge light lullaby, you're my peace tonight. We don't need to talk it out, we just sway it right in this little midnight glow. I can let it be. Under the fridge light lullaby, you're everything to me. I've had nights that felt like thunder, thoughts too loud and sleep too far. But you don't fight me, you don't hurry, you just dim the dark. So if tomorrow brings that wave again, if my mind won't set me free, open up that fridge light, baby, come and sit lullaby. You're my peace tonight. We don't need to talk it out, we just sway it right. In this little midnight glow, I can let it be under the fridge light lullaby. You're right here with me. Blue light, softest, blue dance. Good night. I still check airport arrivals for a flight you'll never be on. The board flips and flickers, destination spilling like loose change across the screen. I stand in the same spot every time, near the pillar with the chipped paint, watching families collapse into each other, the way paper cranes unfold in water. Strangers hug like they've been holding their breath for 12 time zones. I breathe normally, I've had practice. The automatic doors I open, and for one stupid heartbeat, I let the crowd blur into maybe. I still check airport arrivals, the way monks check prayer wheels. Ritual repetition, a quiet kind of madness. No one questions, your name isn't on any manifest, but I read every line anyway, searching for a ghost in transit. Some gates close forever, and still we stand at the barrier, holding signs that spell nothing to anyone but us. Last week a woman waited beside me, with a bouquet wilting in the heat. Her flight landed, no one came. She left the flowers on a bench and walked away smaller. I almost picked them up, thought they might look right on the table where your suitcase never sat. Instead I watched them droop, petals folding in on themselves like secrets that got too heavy. I understood them perfectly. The announcements wash over me in 3 languages I don't speak, all saying the same thing. Move along, nothing to see here, keep walking. I still check airport arrivals on nights when the city feels too still. I drive here after midnight, parking short term like I'm only staying a minute. Watch the board reset itself, the way hearts try to. Every landing is a small resurrection, and every empty gate a quiet burial. I come for the almost, the almost. You stepping through the almost, us beginning again in the fluorescent hum of baggage claim. One day I'll forget the route, or the terminal will be renovated, or the ache will finally take a different flight. Until then, I keep the ritual the way widows keep wedding rings and velvet boxes they never open but never throw away. Some arrivals are measured in years, and some departures never quite finish. I still check airport arrivals, but I don't stand as close
us anymore. I watch from the car now, engine running, hands loose on the wheel. The board still flips, names still dissolve, and no one looks like you the way they used to. I think that's progress or surrender, maybe both. We're the same face in the rearview mirror as I pull away. Safe travels, love. Wherever you are, the gate's closed. I'm finally boarding something else.